Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to build the Junkers Ju88, which is, well, it was a kind of a Nazi plane in World War II, but it was also used by a lot of Eastern European countries like Bulgaria and things like that. I know that they had one of these, or a couple of these, so it's quite a cool plane. So what you're going to need is black wool, buttons, and a brick fence. I'm just going to do mine out of straight green and then add the brown wool in. You can always just do that later. If you've done it in my other tutorials, like I've kind of shown that how to do the kind of camo effect. You're also going to need spruce wood slab, which is used with my brown, a block of iron, fence gate, and a block of glass. So let's get started. Okay, so the front two wheels are going to be pretty wide, so what we're going to do is just place down, I'm going to try and get it in line, so I'm not going to cross into these. I'm just going to place down one block. I have a gap of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place your other block. Then find in the middle of this and counting this one, you're going to go back by 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's the 8th block that you have your wheel. Just like that, and then just add your buttons on each side of these. Super easy, and we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so just put your brick on top of each of these, like that, and you're just going to come forwards on each of the two side parts just by 2 slabs. So set up for the actual engine parts on the wings here. So just putting that in now because it's easier to do it now rather than going underneath. And we'll get to the next bit. Okay, so then coming to the front, what you're going to do is you're going to find the middle of these 2 bits, and you're going to put a block so it's in line with that kind of forward slab there. So you've got a block, and you're going to put a slab on the front of that. Put a block of glass coming towards the back. Then you're going to have a gun. So what I did for this is I just put in a fence gate. Then coming off this, you're going to have 4 slabs, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that just kind of sets up the bottom layer, so this bit's a bit tricky, but I'll just get a kind of overview here. So you've got a slab, which is 1 forwards of these ones, a block, glass, you've got your gun, which is a fence gate, and you've got 4 slabs. And let's get into the next layer. Okay, so coming off the front, we're just going to come forwards with a piece of glass here, and coming back diagonal. It's going to have 8 going back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it comes right to the end of that part. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 5 of these are going to be covered up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that just covers up that gap there. And counting these 5, it's going to go back by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, so it should be coming over by 3 blocks here. Just like that. Okay, so just do the kind of end piece here. You're just going to come in by 1 block and add 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. So this part's really easy. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have here, you're going to have 1, then 2, then 2. So that finishes off the back part, and we'll get onto the wings. Okay, so for the wings, what we'll do is just leave 2 blocks here and on the 3rd one here. Then you're going to go 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then this one's also going to be 9, the one after it, so you can just do that. And a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all you need to do is just place a block on here, and we'll get onto the engine parts in a second. The same on the other side, so leaving these 2 blocks here on the 3rd block, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9, so it's going to be exactly the same. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And add a block in the front here. Then you can just put on your blocks of iron, put your buttons on, fence on the top and the bottom of each of these. And then you're just going to do what I do on pretty much every single propeller build, which is put your fence gates on the side. You can put fences if you want to, it's up to you. I just think the fence gates look a bit different because the fences they look like that, which I think that the fence gates look a little bit better for propellers. So we'll get into the last little bit. Okay, just to finish off the engine parts, we're just going to add 3 slabs just behind the actual iron block here. And now we'll just do the kind of cockpit part and the main body of the plane. Okay, so just covering up this part here, you're going to go 1, then you're going to have 3 coming on the sides, 1, 2, 3. Then this part's going to be touching here, but this is going to be 3 long, so you're just going to add 2 to the end, so 2 is going to be showing. Okay, so just place down some slabs, just going to curve it into the main body, so it's just on this back part here, it's not on the side part here. And just to cover up this hole here with 2 pieces of glass, There's a gun on the front and the back. So you can either do these guns this way, or what you can do is, I might mix this one up and do it as kind of a double gun on the back. It's up to you guys, but that kind of concludes the Junkers Ju88. So what can you do with it? There isn't really space for like bomb doors on this one, unfortunately. I'm sure there might be somewhere. Just trying to find somewhere to cut out for it now. I think what you could do if you do want to have this one in the air and have it bombing is change part of this here. You might take this part out here, and then you can put in your TNT up here and then have it dropping. It's up to you guys, but it is going to be quite a difficult one, unfortunately. And also, if you want to do the camo, I'll just go through that. So all you need to do is just literally all I do for camo is I just cut out random bits and try and make it work in with the slabs, as if the slabs were part of the actual brown part of the camo. So I've got these bits here. Just need to fix this part here. There we go. So I might just add a couple extra like that, and you just basically go all the way through the wings until you get something that the wings and the main body actually, until you get something that kind of looks right. And this is what I came up with when I finished all of it. It kind of looks quite cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.